Let's face it, if you want your films to stand out, then they need the sort of style and transitions that catches people's attention. In this video, you're going to get my top 10 Premiere Pro transitions that include pan, tilt, zoom, chromatic aberration, and shake transitions. My goal is to help you to set not only your editing apart, but the look of your films also. So if you want to follow along on that journey, you have to see our color grading crash course for Premiere Pro or our Cinema Grade plugin for Premiere that gets you direct on-screen color grading, X-Ray auto match support, easy shot matching, real-time previews of LUTs, and you can even get the same look of your favorite film. I'll have a link for those in the description. All right. Let's get to the transitions. First, you need to download the presets, so go ahead and click on the link in the description. So once the project is downloaded, you can open a project you're currently working on, then go to File, Import, browse for the transition project, and then import it. Now, I already have an edit here, so let's say I want to apply a Premiere Pro transition on the first cut. I can go to the bin containing the transition sequences, open a sequence, in this instance, the pan left transition, copy the adjustment layers, and paste them over the cut. We'll render that section and hit play. That's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It takes a boring ass cross dissolve and gets it to look top shelf. Next, I'll apply one transition to each cut. Render all, and show you what we can do to customize them. We've already seen the pan left transition. Then we have pan right, rotation left. It's pretty awesome what these do. Then shake. I'll play it back again frame by frame so you can see this simulates a camera shake. Then we have chromatic aberration. And looking at it frame by frame, you can see how the red, green, and blue channels lose sync, creating this cool looking aberration effect before going back into sync. Then comes tilt up, tilt down, zoom in, and zoom out. Again, it's pretty awesome what these do. These Premiere Pro transitions can even help you create the illusion of a continuous shot, and they can even trick our mind into thinking it's an actual camera movement thanks to the motion blur. Now, what's really cool about all of these transitions is that you can make them your own and customize them any way that you see fit. First, let's change their duration. To do that, just expand or reduce all adjustment layers as much as you need. Then on both the left and right layers at the top, just move the effects keyframes accordingly. Hit render, and that's it. On the zoom in and out transitions, the zoom is always centered, but you can zoom in any direction for a better result. For example, here on this zoom out, the first shot has the model's face at the center, but in the second shot, it's a little towards the top and to the left, making the transition not as smooth as it could be. So I'll just go to the top right adjustment layer, create a position keyframe on the first frame of the transform effect, and move the position until her face is centered. Render, and hit play. It's a subtle change, but it makes all the difference, making it a much smoother transition like an actual zoom out made in camera. Moving to the chromatic aberration transition, you can modify the aberration values for each channel to make it look more obvious or aggressive. And on the shake transition, you can play around with the position values to make the movement more aggressive too. Another great thing to try is to combine these transitions together for an even gnarlier effect. For example, I can go to the top left adjustment layer of the chromatic aberration transition and copy the VR chromatic aberration effect, then paste it on the top left adjustment layer for the shake transition. Then do the same thing for the top right adjustment layers. Doing it this way, you get the shake and chromatic aberration transitions combined. So the moral of the story is, if you feel like your edit seems dull, it lacks movement and rhythm, and you don't feel like building these on your own, well, these top 10 Premiere Pro transitions get your films to look top shelf, and you can customize them any way that you see fit. I'll have a link where you can download these in the description. And be sure to also check out the Cinema Grade plugin for Premiere Pro that's designed for content creators who don't want to specialize in color grading, but still want to get the same professional looking results. This plugin does this by bypassing traditional 20-year-old controls with direct on-screen grading, Lightroom style controls, false color mode for getting the right exposure, easy shot matching, real-time previews of LUTs, and support for the X-Rite color checker chart for doing automatic color corrections. You'll also see a link for Cinema Grade in the description below, and we offer a free 7-day trial. And if you want to just stick to the native tools in Premiere Pro, then check out our Premiere Pro crash course on color grading. If we can help you to get the look of your films to stand out and land bigger projects and clients, well, we want to do that and see you set your films apart. For more videos like this, click the subscribe button and then the bell to be notified of our next one. I'll see you in the next video. Let's make the grade.